Greetings. It is I, and for the first time, I'm taking a supply teacher. I'm taking a sick half day. I have an appointment with the doctor's for 1:30, and it's 1:07, and I just got here, so I thought, have your snack, and let everyone see what your applesauce looks like. So on the other days I have peaches, but on the other days I have Mott's Fruitsations unsweetened applesauce. And my absolute favorite one is Blueberry Delight. I love Fieldberry, so my husband alternates getting me Fieldberry and Blueberry Delight, but I love Blueberry Delight above all else. Whether it be peaches or applesauce, I love Blueberry Delight applesauce. You know, munching on an apple is just not the same. So that's why I don't do it. I can do that at any time. I have an apple every morning with my breakfast. But for my snack, I want something extra special. And this, for me, is extra special. Unsweetened applesauce. Blueberries. Love blueberries. Oh. So I got all my lesson plans. Well, I did my class this morning. Did all my photocopying. Actually, it was already done for the afternoon from last week. So there was no rush. But I got my lesson plan over to St. Francis, to my supply teacher who actually saw. And I was able to instruct her on what I was doing, what she would have to do. And let the class know that I would be back tomorrow, don't worry. That it was just for today that I needed to have a to the doctor's office, which, you know, everybody needs to do now and then. So nobody's stressed out. Morning class, those two students who were not happy, the one was still stressed out and upset. The other one, I think she's gotten over it. And, yeah. They'll get over it. They have to. My students that I advanced, oh, they're blossoming in Stephanie's class. And those two students that were unhappy with Stephanie, they decided to go to another school. Ta-da! Stephanie's happy. Her students are happy because they didn't like this either, so they didn't want to be in that kind of an environment. An unhappy environment? No way. Now I hope my student who was a friend of theirs is going to show up because he's good. I don't know if he was, a close friend or something, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. He didn't show up today, which was a little unusual, but, who knows. Yes, so I got there in the morning and saw Janet right away. And told her that I was going to be calling the doctor to get an appointment, and I didn't know when I would get one for, that I would optimally prefer to have no appointment and be able to drop by and get my medication, but I didn't really think that was going to happen. But anyway, she wanted to know, what was wrong, and that's so I got it all worked out. Yeah. So I have a very much smaller class, at least I did today. Could just be, Tuesday after holidays. But then I got some new students from Florina, which just like Stephanie got new students from me, I got new students from Florina. So I think I had 3 new students this morning. One of them very low, but he's a good match with one of my students. So one of my students, his wife got moved to the next class, and so I thought, oh, how is he going to take this? He's got a replacement. This old guy is going to be with this old guy. 2 old guys who don't know much. That'd be perfect together. Manuel and Valerian. A Russian and a Spanish speaker of some kind, probably Colombian. So that should be a good match. What else? Yeah. One person who seems to be quite good, which is nice to get someone who's quite good into the class, because I lost a lot of people who were quite good. And then another newbie person, so it'll be okay. It'll be okay. And what else? They were slow. Yeah, it was grinding along. They were not as fast as they would have been if my old students had been there. Too bad. Yeah, so I talked to Janet. Then I started calling the doctor's office. And calling, and you know, of course it's always busy, and then boom, I got through. And then I said, can I see the doctor? I have, you know, this occurring. And she says, yes, she's available at 1:30. I said, perfect. And that was it. Went up to the office, told them what was happening. They said, okay, let's start working on the supply. And I said, well, there's Eileen, who has always told me that she would be available for me if I ever needed her. So there, I called her up, and ta-da, it was done. Eileen is in, I am out, and hopefully all will go well. Hopefully I will get the medication I need. Gotta get back on those steroids, you know. We'll see. I'll let you know what progresses, what develops. Ta for now.